hanging out today with BYU women's volleyball player Ciara Parker. Thanks for joining me on this summer hangout today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, first, most important question out of the way first. How is your summer going?
Summer is going great. Got to go to Hawaii for a little bit, been hanging out, but back in Provo for most of it, so it's been good.
All right, so let's talk about last season a little bit. A lot to talk about with the end of last season especially. You guys made that national championship match. What was that experience like for you, that whole run? Just what was that like for your team?
It was really cool. I mean, obviously, doing everything that we were able to do. It was overwhelming at times, very emotionally, physically, mentally exhausting, but I would do anything to be able to experience it again.
As you mentioned, in the midst of it and probably still a year after, it was just an overwhelming kind of emotional experience. But, maybe 10 years from now, even 20 years from now, when you really have a chance to look back on it, what do you think will just kind of stand out in your mind from that experience and be the thing that you really remember most from it?
I think probably just the memories that I was able to share with my teammates and being able to accomplish something great, which was always our goal coming here to BYU. I just remember my freshman year, it was our goal to, win a national championship. That's always been at the top of our board. And we have been working since that point to get there, and we were able to do that last year. So just going through that process of not being there and then being there, it's just so rewarding, and the memories and the hard work and the blood, sweat, and tears that we put into it, that's what I'll always remember from that.
And looking at this season, I mean, you have a lot of good new young players. Different team a little bit, no Jen Hampson, different head coach this year, Heather Olmstead taking over for you guys. What's this year's team going to look like in your opinion?
I think we're going to be really good. We have a lot of learning and growing to do, but that's what every team has to do in order to get better. So with that being said, I think if we do the things that we know how to do, if we stay focused, if we don't get ahead of ourselves or, think we're all that because we did what we did last year, which none of us do, but as long as we just keep the right mindset, I think we're going to be really tough to beat.
Well, it is summertime, so I want to get to some fun questions and get to know you as a person a little bit better. So first of all, just you play the libero position. Tell me what the best part about playing that position is.
Ooh, the best part for me is digging balls. I love to just get behind some hitters' best swing, best hit as hard as they can and just pop it up. Like, that's the best feeling ever. And then I love just making plays, laying my body out, diving into the bleachers, whatever I have to do to save the ball. That's my favorite thing about being a libero.
What about favorite musical artist, favorite song, anything in the music genre?
Ooh, I love country music.
Mm-hmm.
I love Luke Bryan, Keith Urban, Brad Paisley, all that. But I also listen to a lot of Hawaiian reggae kind of music. So Kalohi Kai, The Green, that kind of stuff.
Binge watching shows is really a popular thing right now on Netflix or whatever. Is there one show that you're just kind of really into that you can't get enough of?
Grey's Anatomy. I'm just hooked on Grey's.
From the beginning, or are you catching up now?
I'm catching up now. I'm actually there's a ton of seasons, so yeah. I'm probably towards the middle-ish.
All right. Won't give any spoilers away.
Okay.
What is the most embarrassing song on your iPod? Like a song that comes up when you're, listening with your friends and you're like, oh no, or you feel like you have to explain it or something.
I have a lot of One Direction songs on my music. My sister listens to it, and so it always syncs to my phone. So sometimes one of their songs will pop up and I'm like, what the heck? That's probably it.
You're not a One Direction fan though, secretly?
I kind of am. A little bit.
And what are you majoring in?
I'm in exercise and wellness, but I'm doing nursing.
Oh, great. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Are you planning on getting a degree after you graduate, or is it a program that's kind of all while you're there at the same time?
I'll have to do the degree after. I'll get my bachelor's in science, but then I'll have to go and do a year and a half of the actual nursing program. So I'll still have a little bit of school after I'm done.
That's awesome. I have so much respect for nurses. So Well done. Good job on that.
Thank you.
Give me one interesting fact about yourself. It can really be just anything that either you think people may not know about you or just that one interesting fact. It can be anything.
One interesting fact. I play 3 instruments.
What are they?
I play the piano and the violin and the bass. Not my favorite, but yeah.
Cool. Have you ever been in like a band or anything?
No, but I was in the orchestra in school, in high school. So I guess that's the closest I've ever really been to a band.
Awesome. Well, Ciara, thank you so much for joining me and best of luck on this upcoming season.
Thank you.